Alright, what's up everybody? I want to welcome all you guys back. If you guys don't know, this is a stock trading channel where I talk about my journey trading the stock market, and today I got some special. So what I'm going to talk about is a lot of people that, especially the newer traders, especially when I first got started, is identifying direction, right? And that's key. Like, there's so many different time frames, and some time frames actually show different directions. So what I'm going to show you guys today is basically how to identify direction for a certain time frame. So if you're looking at the 1 minute chart, I use a certain criteria through indicators that I look for in terms of finding direction. And why might direction be important when trading? Well, direction is key because not only does it help you identify where the stock is going, but it also tells you a good indication where you could potentially buy, because usually if a stock's going up, might as well get in it versus a stock that's downtrending, even though there's money to be made in downtrending stocks and horizontal or consolidation. It's key to invest, especially for newer traders like me. I'm going to focus more on uptrend patterns, like ascending uptrend channel patterns that I'm going to get into, and just those kind of things. So let's dive into the computer and let's get it started. All right, everybody, welcome back. So so the first thing that you want to look for, especially when trading, is direction, like I said. So let's get into a quick stock. This is let me pull up, for example, UGAS, which is a natural gas ETF. And what we have here is from here, right? So we have what I call these three lines right here. They're called, basically they're called the Vwap, which is the volume weighted average price, which basically just shows just the average price it's been at according to the time frame. So the middle Vwap is like that average price that it's at. The top is where it's at its peak price, and at the bottom is at the below price. So basically, what you're looking for is if it's either between the top and bottom VWAP, if it's between the bottom and top VWAP, or the middle and bottom VWAP, and also if it's in between, or it's going sideways from both sides. So that's what I look for. So in this stock right here, you guys, this was Friday's session. So what we see here is it was obviously trading above the top and bottom VWAP. So therefore, this is a good indication where it could have been a good time to buy, right? So you can see how many times it bounced off that middle VWAP. That's 1. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4. 4 times it bounced off that middle VWAP, and that's a pretty good indication in taking a position. But obviously the margin for profit wasn't there for you. But let me pull up another. Let's go with UWT. UWT right here. This is now you can see right here. Now it's trading between the middle and bottom VWAP, so therefore it's a downtrending pattern. And see, the whole session it actually did not even go past just for a little bit, but it didn't go past the middle VWAP. So that just shows that it's stayed consistent to the indicator, which is exactly why I use it probably the most out of all indicators. This is my favorite because it's really good in identifying direction. So that's really all I look for, other than just making sure whether it's in between this part of the VWAP, right? This part, the top, or the middle, the bottom section, or the top section, right? And that's all I look for. These two. Is it either trading in between here, or is it trading in between here? And if it's trading in between both, let me try to see if I can find a stock that was trading in between both. Okay, see this one? The whole time, the whole session, uptrend, right? Good stock to get into. Let's look into, Apple stock real quick. See, Apple, now it's trading in between both indicators, which shows that it's basically, it's consolidating between, it has a resistance of right here, and a support right here. So it basically just stayed sideways. And these stocks I'm gonna stay away from most of the time, even though they are good to take part in. But currently I'm just not gonna trade stocks like this. I'm gonna focus on, like I said, ascending uptrend channel patterns that just are ascending, and I just want to look and make my account grow versus trading something that like trading against the grain, essentially, right? So like if I were to so-called, what they call it buying the dip, I'm going to start avoiding that coming into this week's trading and just focus primarily on uptrend. So for example, the UWT sweet or crude oil ETF. So as you can see right here, downtrend. A lot of people, they could have wanted to predicted the bounce because it's over. You can see it's oversold at this point. But like I said, I focus on more downtrends. So there's always what they call pullbacks to take some profit in, even though that margin was pretty good. So therefore, you can see UWT is downtrending. That's why I like trading ETFs, because there's always an inverse for it most of the time. So this was UWT. Now for DWT, which is basically the opposite of it. And you can see right here, it's ascending, and this might have been a good opportunity to take a position in UW or DWT. So that's what I look for coming into this week, is more ascending uptrend patterns. No buying the dip, no predicting reversals, no sideways patterns, just primarily on ascending patterns, so I can make my, in theory, my trading account ascend. So I want to say thank you guys so much, and if you guys gain any value from this video, learn something new, just go ahead and comment below what you want to hear or see. And also, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, I'm going to be posting daily, so go ahead and subscribe. And I want to say thank you guys so much, and don't forget, guys, secure the bag 19.